Yo, awesome people of YouTube. Welcome to the very first episode of Frostpunk. Not too really sure how I'm gonna do the episodes, but we'll get to it when we get to it, so to speak. I'll try to keep them, 30 minutes long. We're gonna be doing scenarios, and maybe we'll do endless mode. Unfortunately, I don't have expansions. Maybe we'll get them one day, maybe not. With that said, I'll be dropping, a little bit of kind of like fun facts slash lore about Frostpunk. So if you do catch it, let me know, and I'll shout you out in the next Frostpunk video. Just type it out in the comments and be the first one. But let's get into it. We're gonna be doing A New Home, the main story. And also do Orcs, Refugees, and Fall of the Winter Home. I cannot do Lost Autumn or On the Edge because I do not have them. We're doing medium because this game can be pretty hard. We're not doing survival, you know. But in this mode, in your home, to preserve the civilization from chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? Let's get started. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you do let me know down in the comments. Age of Empires 2 and this game were tied for, the videos that people want to see. Unfortunately, Dragon Age Inquisition still no go. But
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
So that was pretty epic. In your home, we fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. No way, a convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the side of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know has crumbled. You see, that is our map. That is our small little generator. That one there. We'll have some goals. Fight the cold. We need the generator working. Provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. So one of the very first things is we're gonna pause. And look, there's wood, steel, wood. We're looking for some coal. Unfortunately, coal is not close to any steel. So we are looking to get resources. We're looking to get gathering posts so they can gather in, well, somewhat of peace. Unfortunately, it's gonna take us a second, well, a little more than that, to get coal going. But we'll also put some people on, we'll put some people on a coal right now, so it can start going, because we need it. Also gonna need some steel, but before that we need coal, because in day 4, if you can see, can really show on the top right, is our temperature will drop. So let's go forward, and while the people are built, we'll move a little faster. The game takes place in an alternate 1886, which is when the snowstorms has begun. No crops fail, people starve, and yeah, the apocalyptic ice storm came from the south. It devoured all in its path. So the generators, which is this thing, were designed to power cities that will be capable of withstanding the end of the world. And it is up to us to, well, make sure we don't fail. Now we have some coal, so we can just start the Jenny food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth. We shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Without food, there'll be no city. We starve to death. Seek a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare a meal. But before any of that, we need shelter for our people. No shelter. Let's go a little forward. No housing. People will get sick, and we do not want people to get sick. If people get sick, they will not be able to work, and we need them working. Go a little forward. So now is a free time. So they work from 8 until 6 p.m. or from 0800 to 1800. There we go. We got our first little thing. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in terrible cold. We better be doing something. Well, we'll provide the shelter for everyone. Because, well, we have 2 days. If we get to do that, our hope will rise up. Oh, another thing. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. Fix the problem your way, it's fine. We'll lower the temperature. We also, as you can see, have the construction, the research, which we don't have access to just yet, city info, economy, and book of laws. Right now we only have adaptation, and you know it's give and take, so to speak, thing over there. Let's speed up time so our people can do the thing, and we can, continue building up our city. Luckily, we have decent amount of coal. Some of your people fall ill because, as you can see, we have our first illness. We have this coal deposits and this iron deposit. Is that all we have? We have another coal. Why are they useful? Is because they will never run out of coal, versus this coal piles that will eventually run out. We have 50 people without a home. We have 3 sick, which we cannot afford. Ooh. Day and night cycle, close that. And let's look. Critical shortage. Number of sick is rising, and we don't have enough material to build building posts. We could sign this, but discontent will rise. We can do that. No, that is more The 24-hour work shift is not great because it will rise up your discontent, but it sometimes will be needed when we are pushing for tasks to be completed as fast as we can. For like research or for some other stuff when we need stuff to be done ASAP. It does sucks, but it must be done. There we go, we had 2 more homes. We can get lucky. Actually, it's let's steal wreckage. There we go, we can put a few more people. Because we need 5 homes. Sorry, 3 more homes. And unfortunately, workday is gonna end. Ooh. Just 1 short. What if we dismantle? Oh my god. We are geniuses. We have 1, 2, 3. Now we get all our homes, which means our people will not be as sick. And there we go. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relief with roof, even a flapping one with their heads. aka rising our hope and discontent falling down. We can also introduce a new law. Introduce, like child labor or safe jobs or job shelters. If we do child labor, children will be injured. But child shelter usually is better because, it gives us hope, and you can put children as apprentices. So they don't necessarily work, but they help out getting our research or medical to be better. We have 6 sick people, which is not ideal. So the next things we need to get is the medical post, which will require 5 engineers. There we go. Workers needed. There is so much to do, not enough hands to do it. Cook suggesting this promise to put children at work, but we're not. I'm gonna do child shelters. We'll have 3 days to get a shelter. We are not trying to have children work, no matter how much it would help us. There we go. Now we can construct a medical post. It will have to be within the warmest area. Then we're gonna get to have several hunting posts and a cook spot, because we need food consistently. Let's put hunter and hunter, and then once we get another 20, we'll do the cookhouse, and we'll do this stuff this way. Weather changes. Ooh, right now it's gonna get lower. So instead of, comfortable, is gonna be just livable, which is not as ideal, but it's better than nothing. Let's take out our workers and our engineers. Engineers will of course go over here to work on the medical post, and our workers unfortunately go over here. How much steel? Okay, so after this done, I'm gonna put some of the workers into food, and then we're gonna create another post and put, probably one right here and one right here, so they can gather it a little better. Our people are hungry. So what is this? Resource shortage. Yes, I know extended shifts is not ideal, but it will cause some discontent, but it can help again in case of emergencies without costing too much. As you can see, it got colder, which is not ideal. There we go. Now we can construct, not hunters, apologize, cookhouse. We're gonna construct it right over here. And we're gonna need, well, a connection with the street. Gonna take out 5 of this folk. And we're gonna, well, ooh, citizen became the L. We need to do, unfortunately we can't put a new law, but we need to sign new law. Just sustain life. You know, this can tell rise slightly and we will not be treated remain a burden. And it will take out beds. Or radical treatment, you know. 30% of gravely ill will be left as amputees. This contain will rise slightly, but hope will rise. And eventually we can what's it called? Get the prosthetics, which will help quite a lot. Ooh, this needs to be, you know, chill, not too cold. Which is next day is when we'll be able to get this. We can also construct the children shelter. Which unfortunately we don't have many spots for it, so we can construct it right there. Remember, we only have a day and 7 hours. And we have a lot of sick people. Now, big thing is to construct a beacon. And as you can see, with getting the children thing, our hope got better. Now, need a workshop. Fortunately, this is not doing as good. You know, people are eating raw food. So, fortunately, we are not having the best of the starts, but we can turn it around. Ooh, tree gravely ill. We'll focus on that. And here is first death. We're gonna do cemetery. And with the cemetery, you know, we wanna, oh, probably just put it right here. And do we have anybody? A cemetery. Fortunately, discontent rises, as we can see. So our food goes down. You know, we need to get food, so I'm gonna put workers out here. I'm gonna take some workers from over here, which will reduce our coal gathering, but that will give us more food. And yes, that is not as good of a food, but it's, well, better than nothing. Look, we got a note of thanks from child shelter. Oh, we cannot do that. We need to put workers and we need to put engineers over here. One of the very first things is the steam hub. Oh, don't forget to put employees. Steam hub. Now, put resources. One right here. Our folk will have easier time, you know, collecting coal. Now, let's throw in some more folk. Our folk are starving, so it is definitely not ideal. Not going so great. You can see our people are dying. You know, we need food. We have 3 days to feed them. And as you can see, our people dying left and right. The set is not going super great. But once we start getting some food, get a little better. It will get a little better. Needs to get this to chilling. Which means as soon as we can construct this steam hub, excuse me, we'll be able to. I really want my people not to die, but we'll be able to feed some people. Thank God. You know. Ooh, we have 2 people. That is not ideal. We can dismantle. And we can provide, well, I'm gonna have to put it like right here. So the best way, do this, and right here. And then construct it right about here. Now we're gonna have to move the depot, or gathering post I should say, right about here. So you'll actually be able to collect some stuff. Get the stuff. Now let's do exploration. We need beacons. Luckily, I mean, we're not doing so great on stuff. What do we have here? Ooh, child plea. Captain, we found the boy frozen to the bone in a cemetery next to a fresh grave. Must have been here 4 hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. Says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend. That is big yikes. I'm sorry, kid. Sorry. There's nothing I could really do. Volpa has depleted. We have 400 coal. Not ideal. Once we get some more food, we'll be good. After this, I'll put the people from here and here. Biggest things would be to research is resources. Not call Thumper, but get the drawing boards so we can get the coal mining. So we'll have the infinite source of coal, even if it's just 1. That is still massive increase. I wish I had a better start, but you know, it is what it is. This game can sometimes be must the hungry had a meal and somewhat satisfied. Yes. Now we can stockpile some food. So that is huge. That, my friends, is huge. And we got a beacon. Unfortunately, I don't have the people to open up a beacon, but we'll be able to get it done. We need 50. So let's take the 5 engineers and throw them right here, because we need wood, even if it's going to take us quite a bit. Actually, to maximize it, we'll take this 5 engineers and we'll get them right here, getting us 2 4. Wow, getting us a lot of the stuff that we need. Unfortunately, our people are still dying. We have to get another medical. That is very, very unfortunate for us. We can connect it right here. And we have to put 5 people in it. Well, 5 engineers, which is not so great. I have to take from here and put them right here. But it will get us more hope and we need it. Also, we'll be able to have more food after today, so that'll be huge. You know, our sick hopefully will be, excuse me, less sick, which is what we want to do. We want to have as little amount of sick people as possible. Having people die is definitely not ideal. But we have some food, you know. Not ideal, but we need a beacon. Getting a beacon going will help us collect some more people. There we go. Now let's construct the beacon and construct it right here. Then we can take out 5 people from food production, which is very unfortunate, and put them into scouts, which will help us quite a bit. Hey, we got beacon. Look at that. Very hard to see, but we got it. Hey, very nice. Now we need to find some people. Let's take 4 people, which is 10 a day. Boom. And we need 40 wood. What do we have here? Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they have done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, ready to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. Humor came forward earlier, is among them. We needed that one though, for real. Once I can, I will take 5 of those people and, well, put them into the scouts, because we need them. We need to rescue. Those 20 people will help us continuously get food, coal, and, well, not be in such a bad place. We lost a lot of people. But unfortunately, you know, with this storylines or scenarios, it is very hard to sometimes do much. It will be punishing at the very first or later in the game, but we're here for that. There we go. Now we can start a scout party. And the very first is Lost Expedition. It will take them 11 in-game hours to get there. Our coal collection is not doing so great, which means as soon as we can get the wood to get more coal. We have a last coal pile of 500. After that, it's out of coal for us, and we cannot afford that. Also, once we get those 20 people, and we can, hey, we got some survivors. We got 4 children, 9 engineers, and 22 workers, I believe. They have 5 hours to get home. Yeah. Now 42 children, we get some more work and stuff. Which means we'll be able to collect more wood and more coal and more food, which fortunately also means we need more houses. With that, we can easily heat up with this beauty. It is back to negative 40. Not very awesome. Hey, we got some people. Now, let's fill this up. Let's fill you up. You know. So we will be able to, well, not gonna have people go out there. It is not super smart. Now, we're gonna take our folk and we're gonna have them go to Gloomy Cave. Hey, look at that. The first pack has been rescued. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. reunions. It's heartwarming to see families united after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. Ought to be well established by now. Will surely help us find our footing. Hopefully. But search for others. Our people found the trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it and follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. But as you can see, we need food, we need shelter. Luckily, we don't need as much shelter as before. We only need 2. We can throw one right here. Oop. Oh, that was bad. 1 and 2. We need only 19. Now, with this being done, we'll dismantle the building and we're gonna put a gathering post right here. Once we get a little bit more wood, yeah, right about 6, we can construct, well, a road. Ooh, we need 1 more. Oh, that's a big yikes. We'll feed them all. We'll try to. Ooh. Let's see. Can we build it to where it can gather all? Ooh, that might be just enough. Oh, that was so close. That was beautiful. Because this will have the coal that we desperately need to get. We desperately need more coal. And our scouts have reached the gloomy cave, which will have more survivors. We'll kill the bear and... Ooh. Wait. I thought we killed the bear. I guess we did not. Sorry, people. Sorry. We have 23 hours, 22 hours left on our generator, which is why we desperately need to research the coal. After that, it's over. You know. Should be able to somewhat sustain our coal. You know, it won't be forever, but we'll escort him. That's not ideal because we'll need more stuff. But, you know, not much we can do. We have enough wood. Ooh, that actually might not be great. So, what we can do is we get sawmill. And to have it better for survival, we're gonna get another hunter house. Actually 2. Because those folk will need food. You know, and we're gonna need it already pretty badly. Along with, well, whatchamacallit? Houses. That's 14 people. We can put engineers on here. Boom. I take all of the workers because we need the workers on food. Desperately. But luckily, well, Once this is researched sawmill, we will be good. We have 40 wood, so we won't be able to research. But if we, well, research the good stuff, but we'll be able to put some sawmills around. Or at least one over here. We will be able to collect some food generators going down. That is not ideal. Once generator is off, it is over. It will be over. And we cannot afford that. But as you can see, sawmill has been researched. So we can start to build it. Right about here. Probably best right here. Temporary solution for now is get a coal thumper. You know? It'll be a lot quicker. But with that said, that is gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.